Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am Tamaya and welcome to Maya's Minute. Um, this video today is more for ladies that may not necessarily be married yet, but actually, we all can benefit from the content of this video. To be honest, we all can benefit from it. Um, so, some of you that are not married, you might be um, dating someone right now, and I just want to talk to you a little bit about things that you should be paying attention to and things that you should be mindful of. I know sometimes that we're with someone and we got that lovey-dovey feeling going on, and that feeling sometimes kind of lulls us a little bit, and it causes us to like not see things that we should be seeing, that we should be noticing, we should be watching for. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about just things to look out for. So the first thing that came to my mind when I thought about this topic was how is his relationship with his mother? That's if you're dating someone, what is his relationship like with his mother? Like, how does he treat his mom? How does he talk to her? Have you met his mom? That's something else. That's for another topic, another day. But uh, how does he treat her? How does he talk to her? When he refers to her, when he talks about her, what is his tone like? What is his attitude like? Like, is it a loving thing? Like, yeah, I'm there for my mom, and I do whatever I can, or is it like, my mom is calling type of thing? So, um, these are things to listen for and to look out for. And if you do notice that if there is a issue between him and his mom, um, that's something for you to dig a little deeper into. I know sometimes we could see things and we could be like, because I'm guilty of this, like, well, I don't want to ask, and I don't want to be nosy, and I don't want a person to feel like I'm prying. But my hubby is always like, Tamaya, if you want to know something, just ask. If they don't want to tell you, they'll tell you. They don't. I don't want to talk about it. So yeah, that's something I learned from him. So if you see something there, don't be afraid to ask. And if you see he gets a little edgy about it or his attitude changes, that's something for you to think about. Is that a red flag? Or you gotta get him to talk about that, like what's going on there, because something may have happened, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's a no-go, because we all have issues in our families. Like, nobody's life is perfect. So we all have our issues with our family, but it may just be something that needs to be talked about. It may be something that that needs to be worked through a little bit. That's all. So the next thing that I thought about was, sometimes we may have a tendency, not intentionally, but we might have a tendency to look down on others or treat them in a certain way as if like they are beneath us or they're a little bit inferior to us. And it probably happens and we don't even realize it happens. Let me give you an example. Like, let's say um, you you all go out to a restaurant, you know what is his attitude like towards the server or the waitress? Is he talking to them in a respectable way, or is he talking down to them? What about when you go to a store? What about the cashier? How does he talk to her? Does he give her a greeting, ask her how she's doing? Or is it like, attitude is like, hurry up and serve me, because it's my time and you wasted my time and I gotta go type of thing. Like, we gotta watch for those certain types of attitudes. Um, what about, it could be a perfect stranger? Um, will he stop and hold a door for someone behind him? Um, will he greet someone that's passing by, even if it's a stranger? Will he say good morning, good afternoon, or like, that is a that is something that I'm noticing, and I'm getting off track now, I know, but it's just something that I'm noticing now. Like, there's a lot of people in our society, in our community, like, people don't want to talk to each other. People don't want to say hi, hello, good morning. Like I'm sure you've come across people that may even drop their head or look at their phone or look away or look down, or just to avoid saying hello, just to avoid saying hi. Like, that's wrong, guys. Like, and I've been there when I was younger, in my younger days, but I guess as you get older, your mind kind of changes. But I digress. I'm getting off topic. But these are just things that I want you to look out for. Another example could be like custodial people. Like if you're at the mall, you know, you want to sit down and eat. The people that, the ladies, it's usually women, sometimes it's men, but the ladies that come to wipe the table off and make it nice and clean so you can sit down and have your meal. Do we tell them thank you? Do we appreciate them, or do we feel like, oh, you know, that's her job, just come, you know? And so these are things that I want you to look for now, and to just, you know, pay close attention to. And I'm telling you to pay attention and you look for these things. But if you are looking for these things, then you better be the first partaker of, you know, of having the right attitude and treating people right, because we can't be looking for the right attitudes and um treating people right and others if we are not doing it ourselves. And I say we because I told you, whenever Tamaya's talking to you, I'm talking to Tamaya first. So those are just some of the things that I wanted to talk to you about. And once again, whatever you are looking for in that person, make sure that it's in you first, because you can't expect something from somebody that you aren't willing to give, or that you aren't willing to do. So I know you heard the saying, be the change you want to see. So you got to be that person that you want to attract. I'm gonna say it again. You have to be that person you want to attract. You have to have those character traits that you were looking for. You have to be that same person. So just some things that I want you to think about, and take some time and, you know, stop and think about it. And if it's some things that you kind of questioning, you know, maybe it's a conversation for you all to sit down and have. So hopefully I left you with something to think about, to ponder on today. And if I said anything that brought value to you, or you feel like would bring value to somebody else, please, please, please hit the like button and share this video with somebody else who might benefit from it. And as always, if you are not subscribed to Maya's Minute, please hit the subscribe button. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. Love you, and I'll see you later.